Good morning. Show me there's a good teeth. Show me the smile. Yeah. He's a good girl. He's a good girl. He's smiling. He's so sweet. Oh, now you've got to go out for a wee wee. Honey, come on, mistletoe. Out we go. Come on. Go on. I don't think she needs a wee. Look at it. The shelter gave me this big bag of food to use and I didn't have any cups, so this is my Paris Hilton mug, is the best one. You know what breakfast? Eat the dried brown rocks. I'm sorry. I think I woke up too early for her because she's put herself straight back in bed. So people commented in my last video saying I sounded like I had a bit of an American accent. I switched all my like, Alexa, I don't want to action her, back to like an English sounding voice, and I'm going to work on that because I really do not want to get an American accent. But around Americans it is a lot easier to say words they're familiar with. Like for example, I would say I'm going to go on vacation instead of holiday because it just means different things over here. So thank you for keeping me in check. I'm going to work on it. A lot of comments have said, why can't you keep her? She's staying with you, keep the dog. And I would love to. She is the sweetest dog ever. She was my perfect first foster dog. She was being a dream. And I'd love to keep her, but it's just not feasible for me at this moment in time. And she deserves a forever home that can take care of her and love her and give her all their attention. And that is just not me at the moment. So I'm going to foster her. I'm going to give her the best few days and potentially I'll foster her again. It's just this was for the hurricane warning. They had an emergency Facebook post urging people to come and please foster because they are located on floodplain. So I just couldn't take the idea that the poor doggies would risk being in the flood zone. So that is why I impulsively drove straight to the shelter and came back with Miss Mistletoe. I think I'm gonna definitely do some volunteering at the shelter or foster more dogs or potentially foster Mistletoe again. This is temporary, and as much as I would kill to keep her, it's just not for now. I almost forgot to give you a little bit of backstory on Mistletoe. So the really lovely lady at the shelter told me that basically she had been rescued from a hoarding situation, and I think for most of her life she'd been kept chained up outside to a tree. She said something about she'd been in like a no bottom cage, and there was like dog bones found, there was a lot of crazy stuff, and she was rescued I think with 3 other dogs. She's the only one that survived. You can tell that she has had puppies at some point, so I have no idea what happened to them. And I think she's about 6 years old, but she's just the kindest natured. She's got this thing where if you say, can you smile? She like smiles and she looks a little bit aggressive, but she's not. And I think it's worth mentioning that I have only ever had Chihuahuas, and I think the largest dog we had was a Jack Russell. So having a pit bull mix or a pit bull, I don't exactly know what she is, in the house is unique. And a few people said, is that a pit bull? And I'm like, she doesn't seem like one. She seems like an angel. So yeah. You want a treat instead? Smile. Smile. Oh, sit. Smile. Show me teeth. Here you go. She's been having a little chomp, so I think I'm going to give her another bath later, and then I might try some cream. She's been snoring all morning. We're going on a little hot girl walk.